Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon and never miss an update from latest league.
Sreesanth, the kind of aggression you showed on the field was appreciated as well. You did not come from those bunch of players or a generation which was still struggling to find their feet on the world map. Your generation was aggressive. You put Indian cricket on the map. The bunch of guys you played with as well. But the generation now is changing. It's not aggression. They're saying it's quite a battamizi now. Do you agree with that statement?
I don't know about the cricketing point of view. Outside world, it's batamisi for sure.
Yeah.
But on cricket field, really, is that the question you really asked? You are talking present?
Yes, absolutely.
Mr. Virat.
Especially when you said off the field.
Mr. Virat Kohli
Yeah.
is the most aggressive captain India's ever seen. He's one of the most aggressive cricketers you can ever see. And it's if he cuts down aggression, he might not perform the way he is. So it all depends on that individual, whether that aggression suits you or not.
Yes.
In my point of life, wherever I was playing, when I curbed my aggressive side, couldn't perform. I was struggling.
Right.
So I'm so happy for Virat that Virat could channelize that aggression and nobody questioned him because he's performing and he's from
He's
wherever
giving
he is.
results. He's delivering.
Yes, but a lot of people are delivering, but those people get questioned, but few people don't get questioned. So, but that's how the world is.
Sreesanth, the reason I asked this question because cricket has always been called gentleman's game.
There are lots of rules are made.
Cricketers off the field need to carry that image as well. Off the field, some cricketers are being obnoxious beyond reality show. What we see on Coffee with Karan, Hardik Pandya, KL Rahul, with their statements were absolutely obnoxious.
Unforgivable, yes.
Yeah. So how did you see that this breed of generation?
It is brilliant because thanks to social media and channels like you, because you need to have a thin line. It's a thin line between foolishness and bravery.
Correct.
You need to know what you speak. That's why you need to have a manager or a good brother or an elder brother, person who literally helps you. Like when you are flying high, I always say this, you forget even the falcon
Correct.
flies high. When it rains also he is flying. But he also comes down to planet Earth to take a rest.
Right.
Including me, when in 2007 World Cup, I used to go out partying and even I had forgotten that there is, this is life, but you going to fall down very bad.
Correct.
But if you are not balancing those, like the thin line, you will end
But
up...
there is also a way of conducting yourself.
Yes,
that conduct was not shown. They were absolutely disrespectful with their comments.
That's what I said. The moment you took the point, I said it is unforgivable. But they are youngsters. I'm not siding by them.
Correct.
They are youngsters. They got carried away. And with Karan Johar, being there, maybe he must, they have seen the show. It's very nice and funny and realistic show. So they got carried away and they ended up saying few, especially Hardik ended up saying few things which shouldn't have been told, especially about opposite sex. You have to respect. We are in India. Whether you are in US also, they don't do that. Especially when you are carrying an Indian cricket as religion. Cricket is a religion in India and we treat Sachin Tendulkar as God. When Sachin Bhai is not playing, every individual, every cricketer are gods. Like if you really look at every individual, so they have to condemn. And you are right. I mean, it's unforgivable, but unfortunately, the way we are in the team, I think they should be playing.
But some people are also voicing their concerns. They are of the opinion that whatever happens on the field should stay on the field. Similarly, whatever happens off the field should stay off the field. Are they receiving this backlash and brickbats for no reason?
No. What off the field shouldn't stay just off the field. You know why? Because I used to say that. अरे यार बाहर जो हो रहा है बाहर होने तो यार क्रिकेट में तो अच्छा करना ही that's not the way to go about it because if you are carrying an Indian flag on your shoulder and you are playing cricket, I accept my own mistakes because when I used to party till late and when I used to walk into the hotel, there was nobody. I had S friends. Hey bro, let's go, but I was very fortunate that I had very few people who said no also to me.
Right.
But it took time. Like 2007 World Cup, I was flying high.
Right.
But then I had a back injury, very bad back injury of the IPL, first IPL, where I almost won the purple cap, but I couldn't play the finals because I could only bowl 2 overs in the semi-finals. So I'm sharing this experience because this pretty much related. I didn't realize. I was still partying, I was doing shows, I was seen everywhere. I used to say this. जो बाहर करते क्या है मैं परफॉर्म तो कर रहा हूँ. No, that's not the way to go about it. You have बाहर आपको respect इसलिए मिल रहा है क्योंकि you are somebody on the field. When you are inside the field and performing for your country and performing at your best level, they respect you. That doesn't mean you use that platform
As an
and
excuse.
spoil
Correct.
your character or whatever outside. So it is very important to have a brother
Right.
or somebody who can hold you.
What would your, if had you been in that place as a young brother, in fact, an
If I
elder
was
brother,
sitting,
right next to
if I was
KL
sitting,
Rahul and Hardik Pandya,
I would
what
have.
would you advise
No,
him?
if the moment they would have said, I would have kept my hands, and they would have understood. That's not what
that
they
you're
would-
going over the top?
Yeah, even Karan Johar sir should have said that.
Exactly.
Even Karan Johar should have
Moderated that discussion.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's a show. I mean, they never thought because it's Hardik and Rahul, it's taken to a next
My
level.
only concern is that I'm a huge cricket buff. We have watched the generation before playing you. We have watched you. We are watching Virat Kohli.
Nothing like this ever.
No, the thing is that 13, 14, 15-year-olds are watching. If they are going to follow you, they look up to you as an idol. If you're going to say such things, those things will be absorbed.
Absolutely.
And that's the assessment. That's the concern. Do you agree with my?
I absolutely agree.
assessment?
That's why I said it's unforgivable. You know, the best way to deal with this situation is, I'm telling you, it's already done. You cannot undo that.
Right.
But I think they have realized it, you know. And I really know, honestly, bro, I'll be honest, it's very difficult to miss the game which you love.
Right.
And they've got suspension. I have got ban. I'm fighting the battle of a ban for the last almost 6 years now. I know they're feeling the heat now. But inside them, they know sooner or later their ban is going to get lifted. I mean, the suspension will go. But even missing one game,
Yes.
even missing that one practice session for a cricketer, you cannot express that feeling.
Correct.
And I'm sure Hardik and Rahul, today also I read in the paper, apologizes. It's not just now. And they have realized what they said is wrong. So we as human beings make mistakes. That's what I've been telling from the first in this interview, including me, including you, everybody. But fortunately, sometimes people don't notice that. When you're in limelight, when you're in that spotlight, it's on you. Respect that spotlight is on you because you play the game called cricket, even if it's Bollywood, because people worship Bollywood and cricket to the next level.
This is happening because of this country. We are very culture sensitive.
Not any country.
Because had it happened to any other player, Australian or South African, things would have been quite different. For example, Shane Warne, outside of the field,
He
his
got
image was
banned. He
different.
got banned for 2 years. I mean,
Yeah.
see, that's what. Anything off. Even I have got banned for 2 or 3 games when I had a very bad late night, which luckily at that point of time, fortunately, there was not many social site or channel like this so very active.
Right.
You know, but unfortunately for them, even to every village that news goes.
Correct.
It might end up being in a different way altogether. It might be this news here just keeps getting better because of social science. So I just want to say it.
Yeah.
They have done it. They said it cannot be undone. But they have realized their mistakes and it's high time. Bro, as a cricketer, because I'm missing the game, I know how it feels. Bro.
Hardik Pandya also received those brickbats because of that $1 million question asked. And the question was, if you have to select between one player, who do you think is a better player? Between Virat Kohli and Sachin Tendulkar. He chose Virat Kohli over Tendulkar.
But
Had
that
you
is...
been in that place, what your answer would have been?
There is no comparison. You cannot compare a god of cricket to a human being.